So we covered a lovely tournament battle not too long ago where there was a very, very unfortunate Flamingo set right here, and as a sub SD with the Salic Berry. And of course, I'm not above stealing sets that I see in tour battles. I'm also not above stealing teams that I see used in tournaments. So I took that replay. I absolutely stole every set, copied it to the best of my ability. That should be good for volume, and I'm gonna use it today. Shout out to Engineer, I believe you were the one who originally built the team, of course. Y'all been enjoying the content. Make sure that you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm on my way to that big 10K by the end of the year. I need your support to help me get there. Help a brother out. Now, there's definitely a primitive urge to just throw off a gunk shot here, but I will U-turn instead, look for a poison touch. Don't get it, but I can always just bring Sylveon out here. They throw off the acrobatics. Jesus Christ. Bro, what elo is this? 1459? In this climate? My god. Bro, oh my god, he's grass knot. This is such a dog shit set. Go fuck yourself. Ah! Dude, I'm getting gooped. So it's Volt Switch, right? I think that's what this means. I'm gonna U-turn here. Yeah, because they're always gonna predict me to know Tatsu might come out. And Registeel's a good mid-ground. Oh my god. Yo, what sucks too is losing my Dawn so early. Why do we keep running into mixed Thundurus? It happened in the Joey battle too. I think that was, yes, that was the was it? Was that the Volt Switch Acro one? I don't remember. I'll say it was. I think we actually lose this battle now though. So thank y'all for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Dude, I'm so fucking tired of these people. Ah, Joy, and it's this Registeel. Yes, exactly what I wanted to see. Exactly what I wanted to see. Y'all already know I'm gonna U-turn again. Come on, surely you'll go into the Tatsugiri this time, right? Right. Surely. You won't Why are they staying in? Why? That would have probably one-shot me, that's why. Jesus Christ, 27! Bro, this team's shit. What the hell? I've been self-goobed. No, it's okay. SD up. SD again. Flamingo, crush their skull. Crush it under the mighty weight of your Flamingo prowess. If this doesn't kill... Oh, thank God I got a crit. I have no faith in that killing without the crit. That is a Registeel. Actually, maybe it did. They probably had a lot of special bulk, right? But I swear, this is the only Reggie we face nowadays, and of course there's Sucker Punch Emboar. We'll outplay all of you. Every single one. Every single one. Every single one. Every single one. Ah. But it's the right play to make, right? And they weren't even, choiced. Gonna Hydro Pump this time. Of course. Alright, get out. Get out. Bad first battle. Very bad. But also, I'm so tired of it. Registeel actually does so much work every battle. Why am I facing this tryhard now? I call him a tryhard. He's 1200 elo, but dude, look at this team. It radiates tryhard energy. But have we faced a single Registeel that wasn't cursed lately? And I can't even deny it, man. It kind of packs every team that we've been using. Definitely a very scary set. One to watch out for. The conundrum too is, and I say conundrum as in I'm confused by it. They're always body press. So they're picking the set that loses to Shandy. Do people not respect Chandelure anymore? Have I been gone for too long? All right. Also, I was gonna say if I don't lose my Rhydon early, it's fine, but frankly, it wasn't fine anyway. So we lead off with Grafaiai. So I'm curious. I'm gonna calc this. This Registeel could still be set up, but it wouldn't be setting up immediately. So let's just see something here. Doesn't even want, dude. This Mon is ass. They do switch. Unfortunately, they're gonna get Effect Spore. They didn't get Effect Spore, guys. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a Mon that beats Vileplume. Why am I using this team? Holy shit. I also don't think Ice Beam is gonna one-shot. Wow, it actually does? Jeez. Alright, bring out Inteleon here. Yo, what's crazy is Flamingo could actually do a lot of work. I have to get the sub though, because without the sub up, Flygon will always revenge me. So I'm gonna Ice Beam here, right? So I'm actually gonna U-turn, right? And we can go Rhydon here. They don't have hazard control, so I will take this as a turn to set my rocks. If they go into the Plume, this is pretty good for me. Definitely should be Axel the more I think about it on this team. Right, I think it needs to be. I'm gonna change that. I didn't... Obviously, again, I'm snatching the team, so I only have so much to go off of when I'm watching the game. But I think I need this to be offensive. Because without it being offensive, Serena, it just feels like you lose so much. I could Terra Steel this. And then, like, double to Inteleon. Do I need my Terra for something else? I'm gonna Terra here. Get a little bit of Quake chip there. Could go into this and sub. Their check is gonna be on the Sylveon though. So I'd have to get like really low. I'm gonna go into Inteleon. Unfortunately, that actually did bring them all the way back. Ice Beam there. Jeez. They definitely, like, just pissed themselves on that turn. And they wow, why'd they forfeit? Wait, why'd they forfeit? I mean, that would not be the greatest play. They probably just didn't like now that, Hydro Pump from my Inteleon was free. Or Scald, even. Because, yeah, I mean, you lose all that HP on Plume, now you don't have nothing, really, that checks I'm in Torrent range, and I can't actually keep rocks off the field. I don't know, it feels like such a weird turn to forfeit on. We move. I just have to not queue into Curse Registeel. We're learning. Curse Registeel, insta-loss. Zero counterplay for me. I can't beat it. I'm not sure what the fix is. I think you have to, you probably... Oh, here's what you gotta do, right? You gotta be Trick. You literally have to be Trick. Where's the team? Or Switcheroo, my bad. Do I think I keep Low Kick and I get rid of that? I can still stay Terra Dark, that's fine. But yeah, I think you need to be Switcheroo just so you have a little bit more counterplay. So, again, I like Fia's leads in these games. Like, it's actually quite convenient. And we can just always U-turn on this lead spot. Now, this is actually also kind of scary for the team. Though Diancie does get pressured a lot by the Inteleon. Poison? Yeah, what? Where's my damn poison? Tired of this. Hey. Hey. Please stop. Oh, I'm faster. Nice. Very nice. And I will Stone Edge here. I probably should have Ice Punch predicting Raptor, but I wanted to make sure I killed Diancie if they stayed in. What? A read. They call me Budget CTC. Oh god, I love it too. I don't think that was the hardest read to ever make, but you know what? I always like getting gassed up just a wee bit. So here, I can Terra Steel. I think I have to, because if I don't Terra here, hey, this Munch is gonna beat me down. So we're gonna Terra and just kill the Jolteon. Yeah, they Terra Ice. I know. Could have Stone Edged there, but I was gonna say could have Stone Edged there, but I kill with EQ anyway. Apparently I don't. Definitely should have taken that turn to get rocks, but a crit would have been kind of annoying. And in here, I mean, Inteleon's really nice. I'm gonna sack. There's not really any reason not to. I don't need to go Inteleon there. Like, I can go into it now. And just throw off a Scald. We Scald here because if Goodra comes out, I'd rather fish for the status. You know? They should probably just sack Diancie here. As they choose to go to Goodra instead. Scald for 21, so this isn't Assault Vest. That's good knowledge. And now I can just throw off a free Hyper Voice. I thought about doubling back, but yeah, even if Luke comes out, that is huge chip. You know what sucks? I have to stand and attack this here. I had to do that because if they SD'd up, I think I could have lost. Doesn't SD Lucario kind of mess this team up a little bit? Also, I've decided on the Grafaiai, since we changed it, I'm going to make it Tera Ghost. That should help a little bit. I don't think low kick's revenge killing Luke too well. But yeah, we had to do that. I'm going to protect there as I go for E-Ball. Woohoo! Why did I take so much still? Jeez. And yeah, we're going to SD up there. And we're going to sub down a couple times. Get that little berry. Get that berry boost, just in case this is, Scarf Shandy. As we now get our berry. Punch that Diancie in the mouth. We'll be able to win this. And with the acro, easy one-shot. Easy one-shot. Daequan Lil, I appreciate you, fam. You were a good sport. This was a fun one. It was a really fun battle. I know some of these games I definitely get like absolutely smashed by shit that I'm not expecting. But then you get battles like that, they're just fun. Good sport on the other side. Team put in work. Hopefully these changes I made help against the stuff that I was worried about though. I think the Tera Steel Dawn is actually quite nice too, because it beats Jolteon very consistently. You can do Tera Water for that as well. I just kind of like Steel. I forget what I wanted Steel for. I think it was the Fairy Resistance though. Because I remember watching the game and being like, damn, any fairy kind of is a problem. And of course, they could Terra, and you lose out on that. But they're probably not going to turn on the first turn, Smile. Oh, God. Well, we're facing Trick Room plus Flamigo. So, Mike, are you Scarf Migo and then full Trick Room? Or is this Flamingo also minimum speed? Oh god, this matchup looks dreadful. We've also not gotten a single poison touch. Very unfortunate. Poltergeistable. I don't know. I don't know, I have a Grafaiai. Polter. Pretty unpoltergeistable to me. You feel? I'm gonna lead Grafaiai again. Eventually, I'm going to get a turn 1 poison. You can't stop me forever. Alright, so now I also have to see the Calc versus Flamigo. Banned. Sure, why not? Dude, it does nothing! Jeez. No mons that use Poltergeist. I hacked Poltergeist onto my Rhydon, don't worry. Just in case, you know, just in case. So we're gonna U-turn here. I don't know, maybe they'll switch. Maybe they think that I can one-shot this, you know? Poison, please? No. So again, just to reaffirm, this is Poison Touch. And we do get that switch correct. Glowbro should come out here, so I'm gonna double to Inteleon. This is perfectly fine. We can Ice Beam this. Just in case they go to the Lil and Exeggutor here. Guy like me might even Terra this. Ooh, we don't kill. But they stay in the Shadow Ball. Good stay in, though, by them. Nice thing about Ice Beaming this game is Avalug's the switch, and that is not, yeah. That is not a mod I'm worried about, switching into those. I was gonna say, do I even care about this, but no, I definitely do. And here we're gonna Wish. As I go into the Galarian Slowbro. Now I go Grafaiai. Oh, God, I hate this turn. It's because I don't know if they're going to Trick Room first, right? If they Room, then I want to go Inteleon and bring it back. But I don't want to sack Inteleon this game, right? Because if they can't keep up Trick Room, then it Super Smashes. So I think we'll go Dawn. And they do set the Room there, so I should have gone Intel, but it's kind of tough. I could Terra this. I think it's actually really worth it. Is it going to you? That was a good play. I should have predicted that. Do I die to a Flamethrower? Not at all my set. Exeggutor, Alola. Yeah, let me make sure that this is done. I should live this. Oh, and they go for Giga instead. Nice. Yeah, based on the calc, This is obviously cuss stat, but give them the times 1.5. I would have lived the flamethrower pretty easily. Now they go into Lug. We can go right back to our Sylveon though. And here I'm gonna double into Inteleon. Please hit. Thank. It lives! No! Why'd that take it so easily, dude? Come on, man! Come on, man! Oh, and that misses ass. Dude, why'd that live? With complete ease, too, man. Get a little Combine going there, though. I mean, it helps force things against their team, you know? Trick Room Psychic. I will protect on you. Always use protection. Always. I just go Dawn here. Or I stand in Hyper Voice again, because I'm a god. Yeah. Kind of a bad play, but I don't need this at full health, I don't think. I'm gonna wish. Let's see. Diancie. Oh god. Inu Showdown usage? Yes. Accurate. Eterna Beam. Yeah, no, I wish. Meteor Beam. And then Sylveon. Are you defensive? Sure. Why not? Let's see. How much is Meteor Beam doing? I do live. Nice. Nice. They can't kill me with anything here, I don't think. Beautiful. Now just go for Hyper Voice. No, I was gonna say go for Protect, but yeah, if they go for the if they were to go for Meteor Beam on my predicted Protect, then that could get a little bit dicey. So we do Slay Trick Room. Sylveon did very, very well. I am glad we got one Mingo game. All I needed, one Migo game, as we face it. Stop giving me these damn Masquerains, man. Oh, no. I could lead Grafaiad and switcheroo it. This is also a very good Serena game. Very, very good. I knocked the Duraludondu, and we're very well off. I'm gonna lead Inteleon here. Like, I'm just gonna lead Inteleon and Scald. If they stun Spore me turn 1, then you know what? Goat. But I could burn this here. Yeah. Alright, I mean, I'll take that. Sure. It means they can't go Serena or something on the follow-up Scald, or even Duraludon. So they have to sack there, which I like. Now here again, I could stay in. I might have to stay in too. This is... So the annoying thing, right, is I don't really want to switch. At the same time, I want to preserve this. Because Inteleon's still faster than Golurk, even with the web affecting it, and it is nice to be able to outrun that and KO it with Scald. I even think Flamigo's good here. Like, I win with an SD, you know? Kind of like Sylveon Grafaiad, I might just be the sack here. So go for a T-Wave. I've faced this dude before, because I remember this guy's team pissing me off. Oh, and I remember getting fully paralyzed as well, versus this Mon, and getting very annoyed. So now I'll just throw off a U-turn here in case they switch. So they go for Flash Cannon, which means I go Serena. And I will try to Rapid Spin here. If they switch, it's fine, because you go Golurk, I just kill you. So we get off a little Spin-a-Rooney. And I can go back to Inteleon. And just throw off an Ice Beam. As they are faster because of the Scarf, but we one-shot. Jeez. I know Duraludon is no special bulk, but it just seems so weird watching it get evaporated. So Jolteon comes out here. I really don't want to go Dawn yet, so I'm going to go Sylveon instead, as they do go for the Mind. Alright, calm down. I'm going to Stone Edge, because they're going to stay in and Terastalize. Good play by them to not get too greedy. Definitely preserve you. Go Sylveon. Sylveon's the best mid-ground. So this is going to be Terra Steel. This is a problem. Now, I can hit it behind the sub, but this is a huge problem. Oh, they crit me immediately. That is devastating. I think we lose anyway. Bro, come on! What is this burn? I was fine! Wait, but I was just fine. I literally would have been fine. They don't burn me. They fire punch twice. I live, get my Salic, and I kill this. That's so dumb, man. Come on. I feel so robbed. Thankfully, I do still bust the sub. I just don't think I kill it from this range. They crit me there. Obviously, it doesn't matter. That's so unfortunate, dude. I won that game. I do think I actually would have won it at the end. Because I would have had a full health Rhydon. Would have had Serena and Inteleon after KOing the Flagella Flamigo. And we would have been very, very easily beating their team down. I would have, you know, still had my Terra Rhydon, which will always wall the Jolt. Especially after they have to tear their other dude. I mean, at that point, even Serena can wall the Jolt. And Inteleon would have been able to just outspeed everything. That's so cringe. But it happens. It's Mons. This is just full Sun. I'm leading Rhydon. I am pressing Stealth Rock. I hope this is amicable for you. Oh, it's not? You kill me with Solar Beam? Devastating. Very funny. Very funny turn 1, because you don't see Solar Beam Ninetales. So is this... Oh, I was gonna say, is this Nasty Plot? Huh. Interesting. No, that's fine, actually. I really am fine with this. God help me. There is no savior. There is no salvation around here. We're gonna sack Rhydon here, of course. I wonder. Yeah, I don't really want to go Inteleon yet, you know? Grafia instead. Hit him with a Gunk. Sure, I mean, surely Gunk Shot can kill a Ninetales, guys, right? Nope. Do good damage to Arcanine, though. Wow, 42. The E-Speed to sack. Please hit. Brother, I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. I'm gonna stay in, of course, because I don't want them swords dancing. I mean, it's just kind of amazing, though, how bad of the luck we're getting right now, you know? I really want to SD here. I'm gonna Acro. SD would have been, actually maybe a little better. I would have subbed. We got rid of their Sun now, but the conundrum we face is I don't think I outstall. And I have to stay in here. Live? No, one shot? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Protect there. It's the only play I've got. Go for double protect there. Because I have to try and stall out the Sun. And I don't think it even matters, right? Yeah, we die there. Go Inteleon, double the Serena, but they're gonna go for... I was gonna say, but they're gonna go for Sludge Bomb, but then they didn't. Now I have to go for Axel. Okay, I did land them all. I thought about doubling back to Inteleon there on board, but would have been a bad play, I guess. Go for Axel here again. As this thing manually sets the Sun, and I lose to manual Sun on a Leafeon. That is something. Oh, God. That Ninetales lead thing? I mean, yeah. I'm not prepped for that. I will fully admit that that was unfortunate, but Ninetales doesn't run Nasty Plot in this tier too much, so... Yeah, what can you do? Missing Gunk on the, Arcanine was also pretty bad. Was it Arcanine I missed it on? I don't remember even what... God, you get so confused at this point. But it would have been nice not have to worry about Arc later, though I think, like I mentioned, I probably could have played it better with Migo. I think versus Arc, Migo maybe just goes for sub, and then, like... I just don't know how much it mattered. I also don't know what the thing set was. Let's see. Actually, yeah, I could have given SD'd. I could have gone for Swords Dance. And then, if they double E-Speed me, well, I'm brought down into the barrier range very easily. Maybe that was better. Hard to say, though. This guy's team is all over the place, though I do notice I can EQ spam, which is always a positive. As my opponent leaves, because they realize I can EQ spam, and that is a negative if you're them. So I'm going to lead off with Inteleon, as it is a very intelligent pick on my part. And I'm going to Ice Beam. I don't like this turn at all for me, but I'm going to make it. I probably just died to Draco here, I'm going to be honest. But Duraludon 6-0s this team with ease. It's a little bit unfortunate that I faced like like 2 or 3 Duraludon in one video. But it is what it is. I feel like this is probably about as good of a showcase that you'll get out of me for why I hate running this type of team. I've always said it. I don't like teams without a steal in this meta. I don't think you can get away with it. The specially defensive Rhydon with Terra Steel is literally here to compensate for that. And I think the amount of matchups you'll run into where that is really bad to have to force yourself into doing is... I think it's a really high amount. So they T-Wave me, but honestly, I mean, I'll take that. We get a lot of chip on the Dura. I'm just going to stay in, too. I want to be able to get rid of this Mon if I can. They have potential Revival Blessing, though, which is unfortunate. Because they do just Draco there, which is... You know, there's not really much I can do about that. Go Flamigo here. I'm going to throw up a sub. This Mon is actually kind of a problem for them to deal with. And maybe we sub as they go for T-Wave or something. As they go Vileplume, which is certainly a pick. I mean, I'm going to be able to get a KO here, right? Only issue is Grim will always revenge kill. Actually, no. I'd say Grim will always revenge kill, but there's not any guarantee that it will. Grimmsnarl could just not have Sucker Punch. No, he probably does. We don't know that yet. And I should be able to get at least 1 kill with this Migo here. I'm just going to Swords Dance and then sub down. Unless an unboosted, or not unboosted, but unless an Acro at +2 somehow one-shots Vileplume. Which, between you and me, I don't think happens. Yeah, it does a lot though. So we're going to have to sub down. Interesting. How much does CC do? Where's water? Let me just... No, not normal. Let me go to fire. CC doesn't kill either, unfortunately. So I have to SD again. And then just sub again. Maybe they'll switch. Maybe they'll switch predicting my CC. Maybe they'll predict me to CC here. They'll switch to Legion. That would actually be so funny. Hey, you know you wanna? Come on, why not? Why not? Don't you wanna? Come on, switch out. Switch into Basculegion, man. Switch into Basculegion, predicting my CC. It's so funny, because that wouldn't even guarantee me anything. I'd still have to deal with, like, Aqua Jet stuff, you know? So now we're +4. Look at that. Look at that damage. Oh, Acro here. Get rid of the Vileplume. Of course, too. Of course I'm put to sleep, bro. That's so dumb. What is this bullshit, dude? Yo, I was right, by the way. This was Aqua Jet. I have no clue I went for Jet. That's funny. Oh, and of course, instant burn, too, because it's Colossal, and this Mon always burns me when I face it. I hate playing Pokemon, dude. I really do. I do not enjoy the game of Pokemon. I play it to entertain you guys, not because I enjoy it. But I think we're still in an okay spot. Honestly, I'm a little bit concerned if they Revival Blessing the Vileplume. That could be an issue. I sacked that, though, because I just didn't want to risk Dawn getting poisoned on the immediate switch. And now they've got 3 Earthquake weak Mons, a Basculegion, which doesn't really want to switch into me, and a Grimmsnarl, which probably doesn't want to switch into me, so I think we're okay. I'm EQing as well, because I don't want this to Wisp. I guess technically it could be faster, but I'm assuming it won't be. But yeah, I'd rather not get Wisped on a greedy Stealth Rock, because then threat level of the Dawn goes down by quite a lot. I went in with the Quaker. KO. If they go Legion, they'll take a lot. I will feel tempted to stay in Terra, though probably not worth it. The only thing I don't like about my Terra type this battle, too, is Pawmot. If I was Terra Water here for Pawmot plus this, I think that would be incredible. Like, this is the matchup where you want to be Terra Water, but I think you want Steel from Vileplume. And I mean, that matchup's actually kind of funny, too, because I talk about how this is Terra Steel originally on the team, mostly for the, actually, was it? I feel like I changed it to Terra Steel this live. Didn't I? Actually, I did. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, Terra Steel is great for Plume, which is why we made the edit. But yeah, I think you need it for the dragons too. So, ends up being a good change all around. My opponent still does not know what they want to do. I think they are realizing without Vileplume that this Rhydon is quite problematic. But yeah, what I was talking about why I wish I was still like water is it would help with both of these a lot. So, it is what it is. Oh, God. Do I Terra here? If it's Aqua Jet, I think that means it's Choice Band, which is going to do a million to Serena, so we'll just throw it out here. They flip turn crit, which, I mean, at this point, I'm just used to it. And is what is gonna... Yeah, okay. Yay! Now I have to kill Vileplume again! Oh, joyous day. At least they're not Leppa Berry. At least they're not Leppa Berry. And they do go into the Vileplume here. Though it doesn't have the Terra anymore. Interesting. And of course I get a minimum roll. Of course. Though I didn't know that's how that worked. So you Terra, and then you lose it? Insane. The minimum roll doesn't actually matter. Well, actually, it's pretty bad. I have to figure out a way now to weaken Vileplume all over again. Please kill. No? Not even close? Dude, this battle got so much harder just because of the stupid, what's it called, Revival Blessing. I'm so unlucky, man. It probably Scarf Palmot, too. Christ. Oh my god, because this thing's, poison type now. It's actually, I can't beat it with Sylveon now. That's incredible. And because I'm Terra Water, I can't become immune. Like, Terra Water Sylveon is good, but also so ass for me here. If I go, I don't like going Dawn here because I really don't think it's worth it. If I go Rhydon and Terra, they're just gonna Strength Sap on turn 1, right? Guess I'll go into this again. I'll try to switcheroo. Maybe they get greedy and stay in? Maybe they don't know what seeing Rocks Chip and low kick means? I don't know. They go Legion, they're Scarf with Aqua Jet. Okay. You couldn't have paid me enough money to predict that. I'm gonna go Sylveon now. Calm Mind up. Could I just keep Calm Minding? As it literally does not matter because I'm taking too much chip. Alright. Give me my HP back. Actually, Hyper Voice this turn as they get greedy and go Palmot. Damn. If they went Palmot there, I had a shot to win. I did actually have a shot to win that. They made the right play and they just sacked. I can protect here. This doesn't even have to be Scarf, it could be Boots. But we don't have any of the info. Go for Double Shock. And I have to go Dawn and their Life Orb, so. I think that's a great way to end this video. Team did not work out how I wanted it to, of course. But that kind of just is up to matchup. I think this is a good example of a tournament team where you sometimes build in tournaments. This is where you get the difference between building for ladder and building for tournaments. And I've seen a couple people talk about how they don't like building for tournaments because they say that building to counter team or counter style is too hard. And I do get that on a certain level. I also just think that in tournaments you have so much more leverage when you're building because you can look at what your opponent is more comfortable bringing. And yeah, you could try and tech teams to be a bit more specifically good into their tendencies. Whereas with ladder, you can't even just be good against what's common. You have to be good against every possibility, or at least have an out versus it. And this team, I don't think it has an out versus everything. I think there were some matchups that could have played better still. There's just also a lot that I felt was going to be a little hard. Like, so many games, I felt like I was always being forced to Terrasilize the Rhydon, and I don't think that's good. Like, whether it was because I was facing Duraludon, and, I mean, at that point, I don't even know if Terra into the Dawn is worth it. You know, I feel like you want Terra on Flamigo a lot of the time, even. Just because it makes the acro cleaning so much easier. Maybe I might be even overstating that. I think having the Terra, though, in every matchup is always very, very greedy. Unless it's a Terra that you're, like, just generally okay with making, no matter what. And maybe part of the issue was I wasn't feeling as okay with tearing Rhydon when I should have been. Because if it, you know, if it fixes the type issue of the team, maybe that's just fine. So I don't know. I just don't like teams that are too reliant on one Terra holding it down glue-wise, you know? It makes me feel like I can't, you know, if I need to Terra offensively, and then I'm just, like, lurking in the back of my mind, that thought of, oh, but, haha, you Terra this, you lose to the Dragon type. Stuff like that. But I hope y'all enjoyed this anyway. I think this is a good one to end it on for the month. Tomorrow, there will be tier shifts. I don't know if the video will be tier shifts because I've got work. And I don't know when the video... Well, not the video, I don't know when the tier shifts will be posted. We'll hope for the best, though. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. See you next time. Peace.